Wiki mention. Okay, so I don't have a plan for this. I'm just gonna talk and hopefully we'll get somewhere. So, Wiki, ET works, bestie. Oh, I haven't had next season. I'll do that later. But main Wiki things, if you go into edit and you click visual editing to source editing, this is where you'll do all your stuff. Okay, there is a lot here. We can just go through it. So this, anytime you see these like curly brackets, oh shit. Anytime you see the curly brackets, it's a template. So season is a template, and templates are super cool. We like templates. Templates is what lets you do all these things. So a lot of things that you see here, as you can see, like everything in purple is a template. So tribe icon, season, I don't know what else. A lot of like these tribe boxes, they'll all be templates. I like them a lot. As you can see here, ET, we do templates for episodes and voting history. Not everyone does that. Some people will just have everything all on this main page. Either way is fine, doesn't really matter. Yeah, and so to get to your templates, I'm just going to duplicate this. It's template colon whatever the template name is. So let's look at the voting history, for example. Template, voting history, boom. This is where it is. This is where everything sits. Oh, these things, the little, what do you call these? Square brackets? Those are for links. So in theory, these will link to episodes. Episodes we don't use too much, but things like files, this is an image that'll also be in those. So that's file and then an actual link, so that's the wiki page. If we get out of this, get back into here, see the file, and then this links it to the wiki page. See? Good stuff. What else? Typically, you won't be touching. Okay, aside from like if you do a voting history and an episode guide, you'll edit those a lot, but typically you don't really edit templates. Like if we go to like Tribe Box 3 is a common one, that's the one you see all the time. That's like this one is Tribe Box 3. These you just kind of, well, I just copied and pasted it. Everyone kind of uses the same ones. You just copy paste it. Boom. I don't know what these mean. Tribe color and tribe text color, those are both templates. When you start a new season, you'll probably have to go into those. Tribe color. You'll go into these. You have your tribe name, and then you have your hex code, and then you'll also put a color. Again, a lot of these things you just copy paste. So you go to here, you see, oh, I want a tribe, I want a hex color. I'll make it either, the text will be either black or white, depending on what color everything else is. If you look at this one, these ones are fancy, these ones are gradients. Again, if you want them, copy paste it. I'm sure there's all sorts of resources. I do a bunch of copy and pasting. Big fan of copy pasting. I hope I'm not doxing myself anywhere. I'll review this later, hopefully. Please don't look for me getting doxed. Okay, so we got templates, we got that. I've said it before, I'll say it again. A lot of these things are just copy and pasting. Like this whole upper part, copy paste. We can talk about row span and call span. So this is basically just like merging a cell in Excel. So call span is like how many columns you want it to cover. So this will be like a horizontal merge. So call span equals 3, and then row span equals 2. So that's how many rows it covers. So that's like the vertical merge. So if you're like, okay, I want it to cover 2 rows, so it'll be line 1, line 2. That'll be the same cell. It's kind of hard to explain. You just kind of have to experiment with it a bit. I'd say episode guides is where this comes up a lot. Also, things like this. It comes up a lot of places. But if you see, like, for this try box, or row span 2, try box 3 is none. That just makes it like this blank thing. You see, it's merged with 2 columns, but then there's still the info on the individuals. I I don't know how to explain that better. I you do just kind of mess around with it. You figure it out eventually. It's not. I don't think it's that difficult, but sometimes it just doesn't click. Sometimes you'll do row span when we call span, just mess everything up. I do these a lot. I think they're fun. Yeah, I think that's the main things you need to get started. You can go here to add new page. This is just the links. Or you can upload a new file. This is where you upload your images. Choose file, upload image, da da da. And then this also explains things. You use this one most often, I'd say. And then this one, sort of, again. Copy paste is your best friend. Control C, Control V. Big fan. Yeah, I would say source editing, again, something that not everyone does. Something you might not know if you just get into it. You know what? Since we're here, we can make the new season. Race. Is it Race of Redemption? I hope so. Okay, oh, and then this bar is, if you have a link, that's what the actual link is, and then this is what the text says. So we'll save that, and then here, Race of Redemption is a link. Hold on, let me actually make this page. That was just a control click, and then I'll copy this format for it. Again, copy paste, big fan. This would be the PNG that I'll upload eventually. Season 15, winner to be determined, runners up to be determined, film dates. I don't remember what date this is. I'll update that eventually. February, maybe. Cast size, I don't know. I don't know a lot of these tribes. I don't know why this is tribes too. It just is. You kind of deal with it. Stroll Express. So that'll link back to that page. Next season. Oh, and then templates, you start with the curly brackets, you end with the curly brackets. If you've ever done any coding of any kind, I've taken like 2 classes, barely. You just gotta make sure that you start things and you end things. Is the 15th. This thing, it just puts up the page name. And then these, it's 2 on either side for italics, and then 3 for bold. And then I believe it's 5 for italicized and bold. If you also highlight it and then do Control B for bold or Control I for italicized, it also does that automatically, which is super fun. Oh, this is, hold on. There we go. Join the redemption server here, and I'll update that. You can just straight up put links as normal links. So if you just put like a normal link, you just do it like this. If it's an internal link on the wiki, it's like that. Sorry, this is extremely boring. I don't actually know what I'm doing. I should have planned this, but it is like 5 a.m. This is a chart text table thing. This little thing, you use that for like to go to the next row. So each of these is a column, and then this is the next row, and then these are all below it. Let me show you. Okay, so each image is an image, and then whoa, why is this so offset? Whatever. And then this is all below it. Then you have another row and another row and another and another and another and another and another. Love in a bottle. Holy, I don't think I can send this out. But anyway, I'll edit that and it'll look better. It'll be great. I promise. Yeah. When in doubt, copy paste. That's your whole review. Oh, my computer's dying. That's all I got really for this video. In the next video, I'll show you how to do call spans to break up these extra votes. Or like when this is a dark pearl example. When you want it to be 2 columns, but then you also want all of these to be individual. That's with column spans. It's good fun. Not really. Alright, see ya.